and sole possession of the 4th place seed. Niagara, Barrie, and Durham each tied at the top with a record 4-2 for Niagara. Durham and Barrie, though, 4-3, all with 8 points. Let's take a look at today's referees while we get time before the anthem. Today's head referee is Mr. John Zabo. The on-floor officials are John Watson and Palmer Funkuhauser. Today's 32nd operator is Eric Vale. We'll send things down to floor level now, and we'll join in on the O Canada to get things started this evening.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Hartnett from the Brentford SPCA. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the floor the James Hillier 2016 Public School Choir from Brentford, Ontario. Please join them in the singing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand, remove your hats, and join our guests for tonight's national anthem.
Fantastic performance here at the C-Lax Community Center by a school choir to kick off today's game. Let's take a look at today's starting goaltenders. Today's starting goaltender for the visiting Oshweken Demons is number 40, Jake Lazor. Lazor, their only goaltender here that is actually on their roster as an official goaltender. Their backup this evening is number 21, Ashton Jacobs. Jacobs will be wearing number 41, though, on the bench in the backup role this evening. On the other side of the floor, it's Grant Crowley, number 52 for the South West Cyclops. Crowley, one of the best goaltenders in this league, very composed, and he can steal a game any given night. We're almost set to go here from the C-Lax Community Center. Spencer Tangway alongside the rest of our crew here on C-Lax 1. Thanks for joining in on this very cold Friday night from Paris, Ontario. We're underway. The Demons win the opening faceoff, and they get it back to Aaron. A couple jersey changes for the Ohsweken Demons tonight. Number 18, Roger Weiss, is actually wearing number 49 this evening. A couple of scratches. Suspended Chris Atwood. Randy Martin is also out. And Danton Miller not in the lineup tonight. Southwest, a lot of scratches, including Connor Daly, Nick Grasby, Martin Whittaker, Ryan McGregor, and Jordy Jones-Smith. As we get our first penalty of the game, and it's going against Southwest, a checking from behind minor, called by today's crew chief, Mr. John Zabo. So Brian Curran in the box for checking from behind at 27 seconds into this game. Weiss, who wears number 49 this evening, plays the top of the power play. And this will be their first look with the man advantage, seeking that opening goal. Outside shot, turned aside by the netminder. As Grant Crowley can do that to teams, he'll easily just take that one extra step out and open up his stance and take these outside shots away. Here comes Southwest back the other way. Cody Ward, number 11, up top, trying to kill off the 30 as they get it down low. Oshweken bench thinking that was 30 seconds, and Southwest gets the opening goal, a shorthanded tally. That is a goal candidate of the year. Just a minute and 1 into this contest, Southwest gets a candidate for goal of the year on a creased dive. What a look from Southwest to get that opening tally as Mike Atwood goes to the draw for the Ohsweken Demons. Graham Bergsma, new addition for Southwest, takes the draw this evening against Mike Atwood. Couple roster changes in C-Lax this week as we are getting the official rosters finalized at the end of this week. We're in week 6 now. As here comes Southwest, still on the penalty kill. Has Current in the box, but that one goes right into the stick of Lazar. Public address announcer in the building tonight is trying to pump up the crowd with a big woo after that one. 1-0 for the hometown Cyclops. Up top, here's Roger Weiss. To the near side, Weiss gets it back. Power play still in effect. Outside shot, Crowley there. Once again, he's there on the behind-the-back attempt from number 20, Joe Miracle. Crowley controls the rebound, and he settles it down. Stretching the floor, Jordan Dance couldn't get it, but that was a clean shot by the netminder, Grant Crowley. Crowley threw that one from the other side of the floor, and it landed right on net at the feet of Jake Lazar. Here comes the Demons, number 9, Ian Martin. Martin gets it to the far side. They're setting up in the power. Outside shot, squeaks through Grant Crowley, and that's the first goal for the Demons. It's a weak one, but they'll take it. Martin gets the lone assist, and putting that past was number 28, Wayne Van Every. So we're tied at 1, 2 minutes and 5 seconds in. That's a power play marker for the Oshweken Demons, so they're 1 for 1 with the man advantage. This time, Ohsweken sends Mike Miller to the dot, but they get caught on a face-off violation. As number 85, that's Rudy George coming off the bench late. Dance now. Dance to the near corner. Back up top, they swing it to the far side. Dan Keene moves away from traffic through Jordan Dance. Dance going to the middle. Gage Board running just away, just trying to get to some safety. 10 on the shot clock. Dance looks to the shoot, and that was easily turned aside by the netminder, Jake Lazar. Ball's on the near side, picked up by Gage Board, and they get a full reset. Gage Board, of course, wears number 7 for the Southwest Cyclops, cutting to the middle, not able to get it. Bryden Curran, just out of the penalty box, gets a shot. Turned aside by the netminder. Mike Miller takes a high stick, and he's not happy. He's trying to get after Board. Brother Gage Board had an attempt there, but that one shot wide. Coming off the bench is Spencer Pike for Southwest, and now they settle down up top. Dan Keene being told by the bench to use it and utilize the 30-second clock here, as that's one of the keys to the victory for Southwest, is be more controlled on offense. As they have a lot of offensive talent, but some of their offensive sets and games earlier in this season seem to be a little rushed, causing just unforced turnovers. Von Harris, number 55, definitely a player to keep your eye on throughout tonight's game. Sidesteps, goes down low to the crease. Good job by Scott DiFrancesco to keep him out. Von Harris, all alone now, gets it to the middle. Jamison got a shot off, but picked up once again by the Demons. Full 30, they get it up top. Here's Wenster Green. Green down low to Martin to the near side. Martin sets a seal, outside shot, well wide. Stretching his stick out was Grant Crowley, but he couldn't pull it back in his crease. We're exactly 4 minutes into this opening period. Ones across the board here in the opening frame. Southwest screaming, why a reset? And the officials agree with them, but it's not going to matter anyways as Brady Heseltine picks it up. A couple games in the National Lacrosse League this evening. A big one down the road at the Air Canada Centre. It's the Buffalo Bandits, their arch rivals, playing against the Toronto Rock. The Rock, of course, a couple moves sending some players to C-Lax this past week. Dance, number 13, takes a shot. Kicked aside by Jake Lazar. Southwest has the ball. They get it back up top with possession. That's number 33, Patrick Corbett. Corbett gets it down low, and John Zabo said, shot clock violation, no reset. Ian Martin, number 9, running down the far side. He's being chased by Graham Bergsma. Down low to the far side, Ohsweken setting up on offense. Elijah Printups laid off the bench. Oshweken behind the back try, well wide. Comes to the near side, picking it up is number 66, Blue Hill. Tom Montour had it in the near corner. Outside shot, better save from Grant Crowley. I have a funny feeling this will be a game where it's going to be a next goal win type situation. Both goalies so far been hot. As Dan Keene has a outside shot turned aside by the right leg of Jake Lazar. Lazar, been in this league a while, played on a couple teams, and he gets the nod tonight. As I mentioned earlier, only one official goalie here for Ohsweken. The backup is number 41, Ashton Jacobs. Here's Bryden Curran. He has it on the far side for Southwest. Tom Montour gets beat by Dan Keene. Up top now for Southwest. They come down the middle. Shot. Lazar thought he had it under his stick, but it squeaked through him, and it's in the corner. Bryden Curran, number 79. Switches hands. The pass intended for the captain, Matt Spanger, but it goes all the way back off a Demon player, so over and back is avoided. 15 seconds on the shot clock. There's assistant captain Dan Keene. Gets around Rudy George. The shot whistled wide and off the dasher board. It comes up top. Gage board takes a stick to the face. Shot from the middle, well wide once again, and that'll be a shot clock violation against the Southwest Cyclops. Southwest only 2 wins, a disappointing start to this 2016 C-Lax season. This is one of those games where it's almost a must-win, as only the top 4 teams make playoffs. And they're the team that has only played 6 games, luckily for them, so they'll have a couple games in hand on the Oshweken Demons. Ball's up top. Here's Cody Ward through Jordan Dance. Dance on the near side. 17 on the shot clock. Spencer Pike, nifty little move, but a shovel pass that was intended to go up top didn't work. Dance picks up the rebound. Nifty behind the back pass to Pike. Doesn't connect. Josh Becker. Becker gets away from Reese Board. 2 Cyclops in there. Jameson gets it. Elijah Printup to the near side. 15 on the shot clock, down low to the corner. Vaughn Harris, 55, through Blue Hill. Blue Hill cuts to the middle, cross crease. What a save by Grant Crowley. Fantastic movement from the Ohsweken Demons, but Grant Crowley standing his ground. Josh Becker up top, looks to shoot, he does. Good save by Grant Crowley, who's made his 8th save of the contest. Violation against Ohsweken, and Southwest takes over. Becker strips it away from Spencer Pike. 1-on-2 they come. The shot tried to go near side. Montour picks up the rebound. That's a shot that's wide as well. Team showing their displeasure. The officiating here as they thought there should have been a slash as Southwest picks it up. Becker thought he took a slash after releasing the shot. Gage board down low to the near corner. With 17 on the clock, they tried to throw that one to the near side. Picking it up. That's number 12 in Graham Bergsma. Dance gets it taken away, and here comes Elijah Printup. Printup, number 3 for the Demons. Gets it around Bergsma, but not into the stick of Tom Montour. Ian Martin picks it up, though. There's a quick release, well wide. Gage board to the other side, can't find it. 2 Demons in there battling him for it. Wayne Van Every, number 28, shovels it across to Roger Weiss. Weiss, a Six Nations Riverman. Long shot off the dasher board and up into the ceiling here at Syllabs Community Center. The score right now, we're tied at 1 with 6:16 remaining in the opening quarter. A couple other games happening in C-Lax. One more, and it's tomorrow afternoon at the Meridian Center. A 2 o'clock start when it's the Niagara Lock Monsters playing host to the Barrie Blizzard. So don't miss that one. That's happening on C-Lax 1 tomorrow afternoon. We'll pause the score 1-1 with 6:16 remaining in the first. Back inside the Cyclops Community Center, Jordan Dance, number 13, starts with the ball. He's got to be a little better here, as Ohsweken has a lot of the scoring chances already. He usually can run the offense for Southwest, but he hasn't been on his game so far. They started to the far side through Dan Keene. Dance and Keene love to get the ball through each other. There's a shot outside, easily turned aside by Jake Lazar. Lazar looking to the middle. He gets it to Von Harris. Von Harris can play both sides of the floor, both hands at any time. Harris up over the top. What a stop by Grant Crowley. Here comes Southwest. Bryden Curran to the far side. Bryden Curran gets a seal from Jake Kranz. They go down low. Outside shot, not going to get through all the traffic. Loose ball picked up by the shooter. And now it's a battle for it on the turf. The Demons win the battle, and they come out 2-on-3. Jake Kranz chasing the shooter, and now the captain, Tom Montour, just slides that to Ian Martin, who rashes the net hard. Spanger picked off that pass that was intended for Wenster Green. Back and forth lacrosse we play. Here's Jordan Dance. Look for him to spark this Southwest offense. When Southwest scores, they like to score in bunches. Last time these two teams met, Southwest led the game 7-0 at a point. As now, that ball, loose ball, and it's picked up by Ian Martin. 28 for the Oshweken Demons tonight. Wayne Van Every had a few words there for Cody Ward on the turf. And I'm going to correct myself. It was 7-0, excuse me, for Oshweken into that game a few weeks ago at the ILA. But it was Southwest who battled back. Brought it all the way back to 7-5, and it was Southwest who ended up falling and dropping that decision, but it was only a 4-goal game. So look for very spurts of offense from the Southwest Cyclops, because when they're hot, their sticks seem to be on fire. Ball up top to Pike. They get it into the middle. It's just a long effort shot, though. That's easily seen by Jake Lazar. We're in the latter half and later half of this opening quarter. 1-1 the score. Von Harris spins away from two Southwest players as they get an outside shot turned aside by the left leg of Grant Crowley. Picking it up, number 63, Tom Montour. Delayed penalty coming against Southwest. Lazar's on the bench. Von Harris up top, long outside shot off the hand of Crowley. Controlled by the Demons, though, and they get it right up again. Here's Weiss. Weiss down low to the far side, full 30. Looks to shoot it again. Fake pass. Crowley's down to make the save, and once again, Demons going to control. Delayed penalty, 6-on-5, extended opportunity. The bench screaming for the Demons to hold it as they get a change. And coming on the bench, coming on the floor from the bench is Wayne Van Every. Tom Montour collects it up top. Weiss now behind the back to Van Every. There's a shot well wide, and that will be over and back. So an excellent, about a minute extension on that 6-on-5. And now we get our penalty called by John Watson. Patton's in the box, a high-sticking minor at the time of the penalty, 12:04 of the opening quarter. Joe Miracle, number 20, has the ball up top. They start the power play. This is their first look. Southwest is 1 for 1. But Ohsweken has a shorthanded tally. Harris the shot off the dasher board behind the net. Picked up by Wayne Van Every. Van Every being bothered by Curran. Good job to spin away to Miracle. Miracle to Harris. Sneaks in a shot. Crowley doesn't bite. Makes the save. Rebound again, and they score. The third effort goes in. It's Wayne Van Every, and now we got some pushing and shoving in front of the net. Van Every was able to find that rebound and just put it past the low glove of the goaltender, Grant Crowley. Crowley made 2 or 3 big stops there before Van Every was able to get into the high slot area and put it home. So now it's 2-1 in favor of the Demons. It's a power play marker at 12:33 for Ohsweken. Face-off violation against Bergsma as he's in early. So now Miller starts the offense. Miller comes to the near side and now goes right down the middle trying to open up some shooting lanes. Gets it back. Mike Miller, who's taken the draws tonight. Mike Atwood has taken 1. Prints up, number 3. Up top, there's a shot. Well wide from Rudy George. It's a foot race for it. And Matt Spanger's the one there. Spanger, 2-on-2. The captain fakes it around, print up the shot. Wide, and Bryden Curran is going to find that loose ball. Curran looks for an open Southwest Cyclops player, comes to the near wall. Late change coming from Southwest, and that's Sloan on. Sloan got it to Dance. They get a reset on a pass that was attempted, but it ended up going right on Lazar. And now a minor interference call. Possession going right back to Southwest. Just a minute and 36 remaining here in the opening quarter. Ball's up top, Cody Ward. Ward to Corbett, back to Ward, who wears those nice blue shoes, easy to spot here. There's a shot. Lazar's down and makes the save and controls the rebound. Very low-scoring opening quarter here. We've seen a lot of goals from each of these teams. But Southwest, they've been in a lot of low-scoring games as well, and they've only put up 6 once against the Niagara Lock Monsters when they got blown out. Corbett the other way, they score. Make it a 2-2 game, and what a beauty. 2 beautiful goals tonight so far from the Southwest Cyclops. Talk about a statement by Patrick Corbett. Lifts the roof off the C-Lax Community Center with a goal. That is just a quick release snipe that beats Jake Lazar. So Corbett's goal makes it a 2-2 contest, and we're playing back and forth lacrosse tonight. We got a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Off the bench is DiFrancesco. They're probably going to look to do it again, and do it again quickly. Lazar gets the shot, and once again, another woo from the public address announcer. The second tonight for Southwest. Montour gets it on the near side. They go to the far side, and they're going to get a change. Heading off for Ohsweken is number 8, Ken Aaron. Print up comes on. Van Every has it, number 28. The shot. Wide, 5 on the shot clock. Loose ball. What a nifty one-hand pickup. Harris the shot. Turned aside by the netminder. Behind the back effort. Tom Montour can't seem to find it. Montour gets thrown into the boards, and he doesn't like it. Montour's on the ground, and now we're getting physical. Montour's got a player tied up. And out comes the trainer quickly as Wayne Van Every's on the ground. So Van Every went down. He seems to be all right as he runs it off. But definitely shaken up on the play as he goes off. And a penalty is not coming from it, I believe, as Grant Crowley heads off. We're playing 6-on-5 now. Crowley's on the bench, and they send Spencer Pike to play the 6th position. Ball's up top, 8 on the game clock. Far side, they're going to look to shoot through the screen. Not going to work. Loose ball is not picked up by anybody as the time expires in the opening quarter. The score, we're tied at 2. Deuces are wild here after the opening 15 minutes of play on C-Lax 1. We'll be right back with quarter number 2 action here from the C-Lax Community Center. Second quarter action just around the corner here, as at the end of the first quarter, right below us here in the press box, both teams exchanged words, and they weren't inviting each other over for drinks, that's for sure. So as we get set for the second quarter, these two teams already didn't like each other coming in, and they're so close in the standings. This game and these 2 points are so valuable. We'll see if any altercations, fights, anything like that is in store for us in the following 45 minutes of lacrosse. Spencer Tangway alongside the rest of the crew, and we thank you for joining us here on C-Lax 1. Tonight's game, Southwest, of course, taking on the Demons here at C-Lax. And right off the opening draw, John Watson, veteran official, saying we're not going to be taking any of that, sending Aaron to the box. So Ken Aaron gets a roughing violation 6 seconds into the second quarter. Second look now for the Southwest power play. They're 1 for 1 with the man advantage. Dan Keene starts with the ball up top. Here we go. They go to the near side, Corbett, and the power play goes to work. Through Jordan Dance, they get it down low. Dance gets it up top to Keene. There's an outside shot, rings it off the post. He beat the goaltender, but he just couldn't beat that right post. Jordan Dance gets it back in his own end, and they set up on the power play once again. Good quick start there for the man advantage. Up top, Dan Keene. Keene gets it down low. Corbett's in the middle, just trying to find an open lane. Outside shot. Lazar came and took the angle away. Better save by the right leg of Jake Lazar. Long stretch pass, connects with Van Every, who's on the bench. Van Every comes in. Tried to go low on Grant Crowley, but Crowley keeps his stick down. Fans applauding that big save by Grant Crowley. Southwest has one short-handed goal on tonight's game. They're looking for their second power. Behind the back pass, connects with Corbett. Corbett gets it back, 7 on the clock. Dan Keene gets it to Dance, who looks and shoots. Better save, though. They stretch the floor once again. Miller, just couldn't get that one. Nifty behind the back transition play by the Demons. 20 on the shot clock, loose ball battle in front of the Demons bench. Miller and Weiss trying to win it, but it's picked up by Gage Board. Gage Board, number 7 for the Southwest Cyclops. Cyclops, by the way, of course, wearing their red uniforms with their green trim. The Demons black uniforms with the fire and orange trim. Corbett up top, Dan Keene. They swing it to the far side. Keene's wide open for an underhand blast. What a snipe by Dan Keene. 3-2 lead. Make that back-to-back by Southwest. I know the Oshweken Demons are shorthanded, but that is just way too much time and space for the ultimate forward in Dan Keene. Dan Keene had lots of room to go underhand, and he put it upstairs over the right shoulder of Jake Lazar. So the power play goal makes them 2 for 2 with the man advantage tonight, as Mike Atwood gets called on a faceoff violation and Bergsma takes over. So Keene, power play goal, unassisted. Not sure if that's right, but for now he gets the unassisted goal. No apples on the play. And it's a 1-goal lead for the hometown Cyclops. Vaughn Harris gets around 2 Cyclops. Tried to dive the crease, couldn't connect. Loose ball picked up, and here comes Bryden Curran. Curran, 3-on-2 for Southwest. They got numbers. Pike, Curran. And now back to Pike on the near side. Cody Ward also on the 3-on-2. Couldn't pick it up. Curran has it now with 15 on the shot clock. Head coach Tony Caravello telling him to pull it out. 10 on the shot clock now. Heseltine on the floor. Ward the shot. Bouncer, and he scores! Outside shot from pretty much the exact location. Keene just beat Lazar. And now Ward makes it 4-2. A 3rd goal in a row by the Southwest Cyclops gives them a 2-goal advantage and a 2-goal lead here at the C-Lax Community Center. So we'll see how the Demons respond. This is a game Southwest definitely needs to win if they're looking to go to the playoffs. Last game of the regular season is scheduled for March the 6th. It's a Sunday afternoon game at the Meridian Center. Playoffs the week following, starting on March 12th. Loose ball picked up by the netminder, Jake Lazar. Lazar goes to the far side. They're stretching the floor quickly. Off the bench, Ian Martin looks to shoot underhand, and Martin beats Grant Crowley on one. He'll want back. Grant Crowley went down just to try and cut down the angle, but it squeaks under the stick and goes between the legs. So we're playing back and forth lacrosse, as I mentioned here. 4-3 the score now. Bergsma going against Harris on this draw. This is the 3rd draw man now for the Oshweken Demons. Harris, though, coming right in, and they score once again. That goal happened 8 seconds later. Vaughn Harris, all the work himself, individual effort, wins the face-off draw. Comes in and he scores short side on Grant Crowley. What a start to this second quarter. We're back even at 4s. And now, too early was the Southwest Cyclops. Bergsma. Van Everett, number 28, goes to the middle after dishing it off to the near corner. Coming up top was Ohsweken, and now Southwest takes over on the far wall. Curran, number 79, the left-handed shooter. Waits for players to come, and Jordan Dance and Gage Board come to help. Patrick Corbett also coming off the bench. Dance gets it back up top. There's a shot. Goes off a Southwest stick, and we got a penalty coming against the Ohsweken Demons. Number 28, Wayne Van Every, is heading off. So Van Every goes to the box, showing some displeasure for the official, John Watson. But good thing for Southwest. They're 2 for 2 with the man advantage, and they're looking for a 3rd. Dan Keene starts with the man advantage. He starts it up top, and they go to the near side. Keene gets it through Dance. They go to the low corner. Dance up top. Dan Keene. Corbett swings to the quarterback position. Down low into the corner. Heseltine the shot. Just a little bit wide. Picked up by Jordan Dance. 5 on the shot clock. Down low to the crease. Threw up top to Corbett. The shot. What a goal! That is an absolute snipe by Patrick Corbett. Make that his second of the game. Both goals. Beautiful shots. Corbett on a shot that coaches just love to see when their players execute them. A low bounce shot right at the hips and hand of the netminder Jake Lazar. And once again, the power play strikes make that 3 for 3. So the power play for both teams operating at an impressive 100% percentage tonight. 3 for 3 for the Cyclops, 1 for 1 for the Demons. Penalty box is definitely been busy already. There's an underhand shot by Van Evry that's not going to work. Van Evry, the latest victim of the penalty box. And now there's an outside shot. Crowley, though, makes the save, and he controls the rebound. Stretching the floor. What a pass by Crowley. Spanger the shot. Couldn't connect on the near side. Loose ball picked up. Dan Keene gets it behind his back to Cody Ward. 15 on the shot clock. Cody Ward comes up top. Dan Keene couldn't connect, and now it's a one-on-one back the other way. Here comes Ohsweken's Brock Farmer. Farmer gets called for going in the crease. Grant Crowley, though, stood his ground and made the save anyways. 9 minutes, 23 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Spencer Tangway here to call tonight's game for you, along with the rest of our broadcast team. From JVI, along with C-Lax TV1. Outside shot, left shoulder save by Jake Lazar. Ball's up top, coming right down the middle. A shot, and what a goal! One big fake opens up a clear side of the net, and with that, make that 6-4. Fantastic individual effort from the Southwest Cyclops player, number 7, Gage Board. Just one big fake that opened up the whole left side of the net. And that was able to beat the netminder Jake Lazar, who was still looking at the left side of the net. So Gage Board gets the goal and the assist, go to number 27. Excuse me, actually the lone assist goes to number 20, not 27. Sloan, as 27's not playing tonight, Connor Daly. Bergsma gets hit, loose ball squeaks out though. Lazar's down on his knees to make the save. Mentioned earlier, one other game in the NLL tonight. Toronto hosting the Buffalo Bandits. Toronto, what a terrible start to the air here, 0-6. Thought they were going to pick up a win last week in New England, but it was the Black Wolves who came back, tied it up, and then won it late in the game. So over and back's the call, picked up by Southwest now, and they'll start deep in the offensive zone. Corbett has it, he comes up top, throw through Reese Board. Sneaking in, Jordan Dance, quick little move to go to the net, turned aside. Loose ball picked up, they come up top, Patrick Corbett. Corbett's got 2, looking for 3. Maybe your first star in tonight's game. Be sure to tweet him at JVI Video. We'll get to today's 3 stars after the final buzzer. Man Every goes to Martin, twist shot. It's on the side of the net. The bench put their hands up, and the head coach for the Demons thought they scored, celebrating with a nice hurrah, but no, it was on the side of the cage. There's a shot that gets by Ian Martin, and that's an over and back. So with that, Watson calling a late penalty, and it's going against the Cyclops. With that, it's the second opportunity for the power play to go to work. And now heading to the box, Van Evry also. So no power play opportunity coming for either team. We'll sit at 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. And we'll get our first look at 4-on-4 lacrosse. While the referees figure this out, just a reminder, tomorrow afternoon, the Niagara Lock Monsters will play their 7th game of the season, and it's their 3rd straight at home. They're going against the visiting Barrie Blizzard. A battle of first place that game. The winner, of course, coming away with 10 points. The Durham Turf Dogs have the week off. Corbett the shot, and they score! Patrick Corbett, he's got 3. He wears number 33, but he's got 3 already tonight. Pat Corbett normally shines on the dot when he wins the majority of the draws, but with Bergsma joining the team, he takes the dot. And now, Patrick Corbett showing what an offensive threat he is, putting up 3 of the 7 Southwest has. Corbett is third of the game. Face-off violation, though, now against Southwest. Von Harris has it, coming right in. Better save. Crowley's on the ground. And with that, we'll pause as we'll get a little TV timeout. The score, 7-4 in favor of the Southwest Cyclops. A minute and 36 remaining on the 4-on-4 with 7:15 to go in the second quarter. Seven minutes, 15 seconds to go in the second quarter. And they announced Kyle Carson, a 13-year-old hockey player, as today's athlete of the week here in the region of Brant. A golfer in the summer, he said. So fantastic to see athletes out here tonight. A great crowd on hand here at the C-Lax Community Center. Both sides full. As we resume play, Southwest leading 7-4 here on the lone game on Friday night. Friday night C-Lax brought to you by JVI here on C-Lax 1, Spencer Tangway and the rest of the broadcast team. Dan Keene couldn't connect, loose ball comes to the near wall. Keene picks it up, gets around Jamison. Now he just sends it off to Corbett, who's got 3. Corbett the shot. Jamison took that one, and now Mike Miller's after it. Miller couldn't pick it up, but they get a reset. Miracle couldn't connect on it. Loose ball picked up by Gage Board and Tom Montour chasing after him alongside number 20, Joe Miracle. Montour swinging his stick, pushing him into the corner is Joe Miracle, and now loose ball squeaks out. Picking it up is Jordan Dance. Dance thought he picked it up, but Gage Board squeaks in there and gets it again. 1-on-2 again. Nifty little pass. They get it to the far side. Elijah Printa picks it up and goes behind his net, and he's coming with some speed. Demons get it to Miracle. 1-on-0. What a save by the netminder, Grant Crowley. Crowley shutting the door. Ball's back up top through Corbett. Corbett the shot. Off a stick of Montour. Lazar behind his net to pick up that loose ball. Lazar just leaves it for Elijah Printup. Elijah Printup, of course, played with Ron Kreisler in Junior B lacrosse in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Couple of additions in tonight's game and a couple of scratches for the Ohsweken Demons, a couple noticeable ones. Miller and Randy Martin out, as well as the suspended Chris Atwood. And we mentioned Ashton Jacobs, who normally wears number 21, throws on number 41 tonight to be the backup netminder. So expect Lazar to play the entire 60 minutes, unless an injury, of course. But now that shot from the Demons sparks a 1-on-0 for Oshweken. Underhand shot, and how about that? Nifty little goal. And that one squeaks by Crowley. It's 7-5. So the score is 7-5. It's now a 2-goal lead for the hometown Southwest Cyclops. Southwest, before that one, had scored 3 in a row. But Wayne Van Every ended that streak with a underhand, one-hand shot of his own. Loose ball picked up. Patrick Corbett chasing after it. Corbett gets sent to the turf. Good job by number 17, Brock Farmer, to send him to the turf. Becker picks it up. Becker to Van Every. Van Every up top, and Von Harris slowing things down. Von Harris, the born right-handed shot, gets it back. Van Every sent it to him. They have it on the far side. They only have 14 seconds to work with on the shot clock. What a pass by Van Every. Kind of a similar one-handed effort as Von Harris took a offhand shot that just goes wide. Chasing after that loose ball is Bryden Kern. He gets it. Spins away from Josh Becker, but the loose ball is picked up by Oshweken. Here's Montour all alone. The shot, and he scores! Tom Montour. Just a quick turn and release blast. Caught Grant Crowley off guard. We're within 1. Ohsweken are really starting to dial it in here. 2 goals of their own back to back. As we continue to play this back and forth seesaw style lacrosse. Very good lacrosse game so far. Every single power play has resulted in a power play goal for each team. So 5-on-5 is the definite favorite style of lacrosse tonight, as power plays can hurt teams, and they have tonight. This ball picked up by Dance on the violation. Ward gets it now, and he just dishes off. Coming up top, Brady Heseltine. Heseltine gets it to Jordan Dance. Dance spins away from traffic to Dan Keene. Outside shot, 3 feet wide of the net. Off the turf and into the roof. Possession awarded to the Oshweken Demons. Demons up through Jor Miracle. Jumping up for that one was Kranz, but he just couldn't get a full stick on it. Miracle, number 20, gets a seal, goes to the low corner. Back up top, though, trying to get away from Jake Kranz. Martin gets away from traffic. The shot wide of the net. Loose ball coming, picked up by Miracle. 5 on the shot clock. Miracle down low to the crease. Roger Weiss just couldn't get any good effort on a shot on that. And now Southwest picks up the loose ball. Very fast-paced, back and forth lacrosse. The score is 7-6 if you're just joining us. Underhand shot. Lazar's there to make the save. Jake Lazar comes to the bench side with possession. That's Wenster Green. Green down low to the near corner. Coming up top, Van Every. Underhand shot. Never made it on net. Picked up, though, by Oshweken. Loose ball. Wenster Green has it on the far corner. 10 on the shot clock. Wenster Green tried to get that up top. Now it's a battle on the near corner. 5 on the shot clock. Behind the back. Oh, that one definitely beat Crowley, but it was just a little bit high. Shot clock horn sounds, and picking it up is Brady Heseltine. Heseltine gets it to the far side. The right-handed Heseltine now plays up top. He's normally low crease, but he's occupying the top left shooting position. There's a shot turned aside by the left leg of Lazar. Spencer Pike gets run over, but Montour is also trying to send him to the ground. Pike, tough Southwest Cyclops player to knock over. Back comes Ohsweken as Van Every got hit from behind into the turf. No call. Now Van Every takes things into his own hands. No penalty still coming. Van Every trying to find the culprit. Now Van Every sends someone into the boards. Battle continues, and a 10-second call is now a scrum happening here in the near corner. Getting up from the turf is Mike Miller. Mike Miller and number 3 for the Cyclops, Liam Patton, were on the turf. And no penalties coming from that. So very physical, fast-paced lacrosse continues. No one wants to take the next penalty. Southwest gets a good stop from Grant Crowley. Miracle now getting a swing on, and right in there to break that up's Ian Martin. And now Liam Patton's going to the box. Patton heads to the box as well as Miracle. So I'm sure we'll just see 2-minute minors each side. And with that, 4-on-4 lacrosse. Possession, though, is in favor of the Southwest Cyclops. We got 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Picked up, here's Jordan Dance. Dance the shot, how about that? Quick release from Jordan Dance. And if you blink, you missed it. Only 5 seconds into the 4-on-4. It's 8-6 Southwest. That's just the Oshweken Demons defense not being set and not being out aggressive, as Jordan Dance came in like a bulldozer, running right down the middle and getting a quick release on Jake Lazar. 5 seconds in, they get a marker. 8-6 in favor of Southwest. Face-off won back by Bergsma. He gets up and finds that loose ball. Bergsma comes to Dan Keene. Bergsma on his wrong side, spinning away from traffic. Under a minute to play as the fans all go woo here at Southwest. Here comes the Demons coming in. There's a quick release, and Ian Martin makes it a 1-goal game once again. The back and forth lacrosse game continues. So Ian Martin makes it a 1-goal game. The score 8-7. And we're 32 seconds into the minor penalties to Liam Patton and number 20, Joe Miracle, who each received 2 minutes for roughing. Face-off won back once again by the Southwest Cyclops, except this time it's Corbett who took his first draw of the evening. So expect Corbett and Bergsma to take the draw. Gauge board. Couldn't connect. Streaking down was Roger Weiss, but Ohsweken just can't find that Lucy. Miller now picks it up on the offensive side of the floor, gives it up to Weiss. Miller can't pick it up. They wanted the timeout, but they never got possession. 2-on-1 the other way. Corbett fakes the pass. The shot just went wide. Loose ball now. Expect a timeout possibly by Oshweken if they pick it up in time. Only a second left on the game clock, so I don't expect a timeout coming, as they put up 2 on the game clock now. So 2 seconds, they get it down the floor, but that'll be it at the end of the half. Now, Dan Keene getting into it, and we might see a fight. Keene is now swinging, and we got a fight. Dan Keene was set to do it, and now we're not going to see a fight as the referees step in. That'll be it as the half comes to an end. What an interesting way to end that one. Wayne Van Every and Dan Keene looked like they were going to square up, but no fight, so we might see roughing minors. We'll figure all that out in 15 minutes time as we get set for halftime. Taekwondo performance and even a little bit of popcorn toss is still happening here in the third quarter. So the teams make their way to their benches, and still chirping at each other are the teams as they're heading their way off here. And if you haven't been to Southwest Home Arena here at Sillaps, these two teams are separated literally by one piece of wood that could be broken down by nothing. Wind could blow it right over. So the heated rivalry between these two teams continues. We're going to step aside, though. 14:50 to go in halftime. Grab a drink, grab some popcorn. We'll be back with third quarter action in just a few minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the floor your very own South West Cyclops.
The first half's in the books. The second's about to begin. 15 goals have been scored. 8 by the South West Cyclops, 7 by the Oshweken Demons. Spencer Tagway alongside the rest of the broadcast team here at C-Lax Community Center. 8-7 in favor of the hometown Cyclops, who sit in the basement in 5th and the final position. Penalties at the end of the first half. 5 minutes for the Oshweken Demons for roughing and 2 minutes for the Southwest Cyclops. 3-on-3 lacrosse to start. Ball's on the far side. Southwest with possession. Dance picks it up. Dance gets away from Harris. The pass was intended for Corbett, but it's too high and goes into the netting. Wenster Green back the other way. So the penalties have been announced here in the arena. They're officially 5 minutes for roughing for Ohsweken and 2 minutes for roughing for Southwest. So not a fight. Just roughings are called. There's a shot. Crowley's on one knee to make the save and take away. And now Corbett is on the floor, injured, but they tie the game. As with Corbett on the floor, Von Harris opened up, and Roger Weiss was able to put that one home to tie the game at 8. So the 2 minor penalties have expired, and we're playing 4-on-4 lacrosse now for 1 minute and 18 seconds. And after that, Southwest goes to work for a 3-minute power play. Bergsma goes down to the draw against number 43, Mike Atwood. Atwood wins the draw. Atwood, swim move, gets around Spanger and Bergsma. Montour has it, 4-on-4 now. Behind the back effort to go to Becker just didn't work. Montour now flips it to Becker. And off the bench comes Rudy George. Print up, number 3. Behind the back effort from Becker doesn't work. Loose ball picked up by Becker now. Now it's a battle for it as the ball squeaked out and picked up by Bryden Curran. High hit, shoves it off, and now he gets it over to Gage Board. Board comes to the near side. With those bright blue shoes is Cody Ward. Ball to the near side. Out-of-town scoreboard update in the National Lacrosse League this evening. Toronto leads Buffalo 4-2. It was 2-0 Buffalo after 1. But Dave DeRusio, the netminder, who was an Agra lock monster, gave up 4 straight, and now Toronto leads. Roger Weiss finds the wide open Mike Miller, who rings it off the goalpost. 8 seconds left in the minor penalty to Southwest. They're almost on a 3-minute power play. Demons have the ball. They go far side. Von Harris leaping in the air to catch it. Out of the box comes Dan Keene. Harris just checked up and goes back trying to kill off the power play now. Von Harris has Dan Keene working. Swim move. Sends Jordan Dance right in after him now. Of course, in C-Lax, 2 players must be on the ball at all times on the penalty kill, or else it's a full reset. Southwest finds it, and after that, delayed penalty coming. Von Harris gets a delay of game call. Harris threw the ball away, and that's a delay of game. So 5-on-3 now. And this will be their 4th look on the power play. And when the major when this minor expires, they'll still have 37 seconds left on the major penalty. They're 3 for 3 with the man advantage, looking to be 4 for 4. They go down low to the corner. There's a shot. Lazar makes the big stop. Loose ball picked up by Gage Board. Board settles down, gets it up top. Through Jordan Dance. Twist pass to Keene. Shot. What a save, though. Quick behind the back try, and Lazar really starting to dial it in. 5-on-3 look. They hang Spanger high at half. There's a shot. Caught Lazar going the wrong way, but couldn't beat the goalpost. Loose ball picked up on the rebound recovery. There's a shot once again. Made the save. Actually, Jameson soaked that one and took one for his team. Cross crease, got Lazar down. Dan Keene now up top. They're really doing a nice ball movement. Settling it down. 18 on the shot clock. Keene winds and fires. Jake Lazar makes the save. Lazar looking down the floor. Montour's after it, but Matt Spanger battling Montour for it. Spanger and Kranz battling Tommy Montour. Loose ball goes into the crease, and Grant Crowley takes over. Be sure to join us tomorrow afternoon when I'll have the call for you between the Niagara Lock Monsters and the Barrie Blizzard. Niagara, the only team in C-Lax who has been unbeaten at home. They'll take on the Barrie Blizzard and look for their 4th straight victory on home turf. That pass was intended to go to the near side for Corbett, but it was picked off by the Demons. 22 seconds remaining in the minor penalty to Von Harris. They'll have one more chance here and one more look on the 5-on-3. And if they do not score, they will fall to 3 and 4 on the power play. Corbett up top, 5 on the shot clock. Down low. The minor penalty is over, so now 3 for 4 on the power play. Dan Keene up top. They still have 30 seconds left in the major. Dan Keene looks to shoot. Great toe save off the right leg of the netminder. Loose ball picked up by Corbett. He's up top. Corbett gets it back. Patrick Corbett, twist pass now to the far side. That one catches a piece of the netminder, and it's into the corner. Lazar getting some love from his bench. That's 5 straight saves. There's a shot right off Tommy Montour's stick, blocked by the Demons, and here they come the other way. Major penalty is over, and now they're 3 for 5 with the man advantage. There's a shot, and how about that? Van Every takes the lead for the Oshweken Demons. Ohsweken Demons here at the C-Lax Community Center. One of their first leads of the game. So Von Harris picks up the lone assist on the goal. Matt Spanger, the team captain, coming back the other way. Ball up top, Cody Ward. Cody Ward to Brian Curran. Shot wide. Loose ball picked up. Pike just couldn't shovel that one past the goaltender. Print up. Goes east-west to the far side. Ian Martin now has it. We'll see if Ohsweken can settle down on offense. Southwest had a lot of possession so far into this game. Ohsweken's offense really hasn't been that hot and put to the test. They have 9 and they have the lead. But this is what Southwest has been doing really a lot of the time has been down here on the left side of your screen, deep in the Ohsweken end. Jake Lazar, key aspect of this defense tonight. Heseltine the shot. Once again, Lazar, though, down on his knees to make the save. Here they come the other way. 8:50 remaining on the game clock. That hangs at the north end of the C-Lax Community Center. Spinning away from traffic is Van Every. That pass was intended to go to the crease. Loose ball, though. Ward got a stick on it, and that's going all the way back. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Josh Becker's deep in his own end, looking to just chuck that one 200 feet. And that went about 250 feet and got the brick wall behind the net of Grant Crowley. DiFrancesco dished it off. Cody Ward is in possession now. Ward spins away from traffic. Crease dive right in on Lazar. And nothing should be coming from that as Blue Hill just tried to get everyone up, and now a shot from Tommy Montour at Scott DiFrancesco. That would be a good tilt. DiFrancesco got a couple inches on Montour, but the netminder needs some attention. Jake Lazar just looks like he needs some tape on his foot. And what a game so far by that young man, Jake Lazar. Lazar, of course, the only goaltender here on the roster for the Oshweken Demons. A couple other key notable players tonight. That's got to be Roger Weiss, 49, who's at center floor right now. Weiss, who normally wears number 18, contributes offensively for the Oshweken Demons. He'll start, and we'll see if they can keep it going. It's a power play now for Ohsweken. And this is where they have to really start to pick up their offense and blow out this lead. They have a 1-goal lead. It's their first one of the game. Or first one in a while, rather, I should say. As they get it to the far side, that's just an outside shot that Crowley's seen the entire distance. Crowley tried to connect that with Curran. The pass too far, and now Ian Martin has it. Oshweken. Power play unit, they're 1 for 1 on the man advantage. This is their second look. Martin up top to Weiss. Weiss behind the back pass, connects, gets it back, underhand shot, well wide. Loose ball now picked up by Vaughn Harris. 10 on the shot clock. Harris gets it up to Ian Martin. Miracle lets that one go to Van Every. Van Every, a couple goals tonight. Both have been beautiful goals. Curran had it. He got his sticks slashed out of his hands, and Matt Spanger's got some speed. Penalty coming. John Watson has a high stick call going against the defense of Oshweken. Grant Crowley's on the bench. 5-on-5 lacrosse until we get a whistle. 10 on the shot clock. With the balls, Patrick Corbett. He's got 2 tonight. The pass goes to the far side. Loose ball will be picked up by Ohsweken. And with that, minor penalty against number 55, Vaughn Harris. So that will end the power play for Ohsweken. They will go 1 for 2. Well, the first half brought us a lot of goals. This half, though, already, as we are now almost 8 minutes deep, only 2 goals to show for it. Both those goals belong to the Oshweken Demons. Ball to the far side. Pike right in. That one beats Lazar, and what a kind of shaky goal for Jake Lazar. He didn't realize it went behind him. When he slid, the ball went behind him. Make that 9-9, and we're tied once again. Gotta love games that are so back and forth. They're just fun to be a part of, and they're fun to call. One other game happening this weekend to close out week number 6. And that is, of course, the Niagara Lock Monsters hosting the Barrie Blizzard. Durham Turf Dogs, the lone team that have the weekend off. Spencer Pike gets the goal for the South West Cyclops. Atwood spins away from traffic, finds the loose ball. 3 Cyclops on him. There's an outside shot. Rebound picked up. How about another big stop by Grant Crowley? That one jumps out of the stick of Mike Atwood. Excuse me, Roger Weiss. That ball was intended for Weiss, but it's off a stick. And now picking it up is Elijah Printup. Printup gets around Jake Kranz. Crease dive, he scores! But no, right away, the official calls it crease. John Watson had the keen eye. We stay tied. Back and forth we go. Now we're on the left side of your screen. The Southwest Cyclops running from right to left this quarter. All the way up top, Oshweken screaming for a shot as there's still 13 on the clock. A trickery play. Keen to the far side, gets it back up top. There's a shot, and that's his wheelhouse, but Jake Lazar makes the save, and with that stop, we're gonna pause and get a TV timeout. 5:43 to go. Don't you go anywhere. 9s across the board here at C-Lax. A couple of score updates for you from the Toronto Rock game in the Air Canada Centre. The Rock and the Bandits all knotted up at 4. 9-9 the score here, so a couple of great games going on right now in lacrosse. Can't believe the time is flying this fastly. We're already in week 6 of 8 weeks in this 2016 C-Lax season. Training camps for junior and senior lacrosse programs and summer ball already about to get underway as we're having a little turf problem here at C-Lax. But we'll play on. The score, of course, if you're just joining us, 9-9. As an equipment issue coming for the Oshweken Demons. Kidney pads hanging out. It's kind of a funny sight to see as you see number 28, Wayne Van Every, running back on defense. Loose ball now, battle. Rudy George in there, trying to get away from Matt Spanger. 3 Cyclops in there for 2 Oshweken Demons. Van Every and his kidney pads flip that one to Jake Lazar. And now he finally comes off the floor and he'll redo up his pads. Loose ball in the near corner, and it's the Ohsweken Demons controlling. Brady Heseltine trying to lose it, and it was Roger Weiss who sent the captain, Matt Spanger, to the turf. And that's a minor possession call. Brady Heseltine spins away from Kyle Jamieson. Kyle Jamieson, one of the starters tonight for Ohsweken. Heseltine gets it down low, 5 on the shot clock, up top, through the middle, but a save by Jake Lazar. Gage Board has it down low to the corner, they just couldn't connect. And now Patton having some words, and they're going to call a penalty. And it's John Watson, outside official, making that call. Atwood and Patton each go into the box. Two well-respected players there, having a few words and a few slashes. 4-on-4 lacrosse with 4 minutes, 23 seconds left to tick off in this third quarter. Once again, just a reminder, battle for first place tomorrow afternoon at the Meridian Center. We'll have that action. We'll be live on C-Lax 101.55. Don't you dare miss it. Spanger gets it to the near crease, but a better save by the sprawling Jake Lazar. Sent to the turf was Jake Kranz. Matt Spanger comes in to help. Jake Kranz didn't like any of that. He's got to get back on defense, though, as Von Harris and the Demons come. 4-on-4 lacrosse we play. 9-9 the score. I predicted a next goal wins type of situation, and both goalies seem to be standing their grounds and putting on quite a show, so I'm expecting no different in the fourth. Miracle, flip pass to Miller. There's a shot that's low to high, too high though. Crease, what a save, but no, off his pad and in. I thought he was gonna kick that one out to the corner. Off Crowley's left leg and in the cage. 10-9 Demons with 3:32 left to play in the third. Can't blame Grant Crowley on that one. He stretched out the most he could. One of the bigger goaltenders in the league. Got a leg on it, but he kicked it in his net as it was print up on that goal. Montour also on that goal. And now here comes Southwest after winning that draw. Penalty right away. And it's going against Ohsweken, and an injured Corbett, slow to get up from the ground, as we got a good look at that from our camera operator, Hayden Grierson, down low in the corner. Heading off to the box, a Demon penalized player with 3 1/4 left remaining in this quarter. The penalized player is number 17, Brock Farmer. Farmer, just a bigger guy, just a little bit too aggressive going for that loose ball in the corner. And that caused the player to go down in Corbett. Corbett, he's got 2 tonight, as I mentioned. And he'll look to maybe get here on this power play. It's a 5-minute penalty for Farmer. And they give it a high stick call. There's a shot, and how about that? It's a power play marker. Make them 4 for 6 on the evening. Just 13 seconds in the power play, 3:13 remaining. They make it a game. Chelsea Daggers, the song that plays loud and proud here at the C-Lax Community Center. 10-10 the score. This is one of the most back and forth C-Lax games I've witnessed all season long. A couple of games have gone to overtime, but this is just one of those games you look forward to who's going to get the next goal. And here comes Bergma for Southwest. They got the advantage, and they're still on the power play. That one counts as a power play goal, and 1 goal against the major. So with that 1 goal against the major, they're allowed 1 more. And they still have 20 seconds until we're playing 5-on-4. Cross crease for Heseltine. Couldn't get a good shot off. Harris stretches the floor. That one is going to connect with Tommy Montour. Montour, what a behind-the-back flip pass, but better defense from Dan Keene. Keene gets the love and respect from the boys on the bench. Montour has it out of the box, 2 penalized players, and that's just a bad goal to give up by Grant Crowley. Tom Montour is 3rd of the game, I believe. Just a quick twist shot beats Grant Crowley short side. Gotta love the music choice here at the C-Lax Community Center. They went from Chelsea Daggers to I Get Knocked Down by Chumbawamba. And with that goal, Tom Montour makes it 11-10. So loose ball picked up by Southwest. They're winning the draws tonight. And it's Bergsma who's making his home debut for the Southwest Cyclops. The ball is up top with Cody Ward. Dan Keene rather with the ball. Far side. Corbet's open in the middle, just couldn't get it to him quick enough. Now to Brady Heseltine, bounce shot, near side, and that is a late shot. They're not going to call it a penalty though. And Ohsweken picks it up. We're playing 5-on-4 for 3 minutes and 10 seconds, but there's only 1:30 remaining in the third. 2 players right on him, as that's the rule in C-Lax, of course. Got to double the ball to avoid a reset. Loose ball is on the ground, still picked up by the Demons. Battle continues. 7 seconds remaining. Gage board trying to just pull that away from Von Harris. The ball squeaks out, and now Von Harris just able to get that again, and that'll be a shot clock violation. And back the other way comes the Southwest Cyclops. Dan Keene, that pass was intended for him, but it's picked off. 1-on-1 the other way, off the bench. Montour, there's a shot. Crowley's on his knees, but it just misses the net. Montour looking to dive the crease, comes out in front. Underhand shot, turned aside by Crowley. Keene just trying to spin away from the very feisty Tom Montour. Over and back to Colin Montour, slashes the stick out of Dan Keene's hand, 2-on-1. Prints up the shot. Crowley makes the 5-hole save. Very fast pace and quick whistles. They score! Tommy Montour back to back, and that could be his 3rd or 4th of the contest. That one was brewing, and you could smell it coming for a while. It's a short-handed goal, but it seemed like the Oshweken Demons were on the power play for that entire couple of minutes. Make it a 12-10 lead for Ohsweken, and it's their first 2-goal lead of the contest. Tommy Montour, he's the hero so far for Ohsweken, but we can't forget about the incredible play of Jake Lazar, who's keeping him in this game even though it's 12-10. 18 on the shot clock. Battle continues on the near wall. Trying to find that loose ball. 3 players in there trying to just find it, and now it squirts out. Here comes Bryden Curran. On the near side, quick shot. Lazar thought he was beat, but he's able to fall to the ground and get it under his back. Quick stretch pass, that one's well wide, and that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. We're going to pause for a couple of minutes and bring you 4th quarter action here from the C-Lax Community Center. 12-10 in favor of the Demons after 45. Just a quarter remaining here from C-Lax. Face-off to start the fourth quarter is won back by the Oshweken Demons. Von Harris picks it up. And now Oshweken has it on the near side. They come to Ian Martin. Martin been quiet so far on the score sheet in terms of goals. He's been on a few goals with a couple of apples. Martin spinning away from traffic. They still got 1:05 to kill on the major against Brock Farmer. It's their second major of the game. Both majors, of course, this evening coming against Ohsweken. 7 on the shot clock. They need to get doubling the ball if they don't want to get reset. There they go, and they score. How about that? Ian Martin. 47 seconds into the fourth quarter. He had the ball for about 45 of them, and he finishes it with a beauty. 13-10 the score. Ian Martin with that beautiful goal as Mike Atwood goes to the draw against Corbett. Corbett, 3 goals on tonight's game. Leading goal scorer so far for the South West Cyclops. Other side of the floor, Van Every's got 4 and Montour has 3. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Loose ball picked up by Ohsweken. This power play not going so well for the Southwest Cyclops. They started today's game 3 for 3 with the man advantage, but since then it's died down and they're currently 4 for 6. Crowley also joining in the battle here. 3 Cyclops forwards and a goaltender joining the battle, and it'll be a shot clock violation. But fantastic job by Miller to kill off that penalty. 5 seconds to go, and they're only going to get 1 goal on the major. Dance comes to the near side, low corner, back up top to Jordan Dance. 5-on-5 lacrosse, 4 for 7 on the power play. That one just hit the post, and it's going to go off the netminder Lazar and cross the line. Jordan Dance, underhand roller, makes it 13-11. So checking the stats, of course, 13-11 the score. Out of town update, 6-5. Buffalo Bandits over the Toronto Rock at the half from the Air Canada Centre. Montour, what a nifty little move, Von Harris, nifty little move to squeak through. Harris crosses the floor to go east-west, gets it back, bouncer shot, got a piece of Grant Crowley, and it's picked up by the captain, Matt Spanger. Spanger goes to the penalty box side, and now Southwest trying to claw their way back into this game. They've had the lead for the majority of the game, but now they're down by 2 on home floor. The pass connects. Lazar squeezes the legs and makes the save. Last time these two teams met, it was Goa Abrams who shut the door in his C-Lax debut. This time Lazar gets the nod. Only goalie on the official roster in attendance tonight. Backup netminder is Ashton Jacobs this evening. 15 on the shot clock. And it's a side note, if you're not sure, Ashton Jacobs is actually a player, but he's threw on the backup gear and taken one for the team. No reset, 12 on the actual reset. They need a shot clock reset, but now it's Brady Heseltine up top. He needs a shot, 2 on the shot clock, and that's just gonna be thrown away, picked up by Ohsweken. 1 on 3 they come. Quick shot, easily turned aside by the netminder, Grant Crowley. Back and forth pace lacrosse we go. 13-11 if you're just joining us here in the fourth. Gage Board has it, number 7. He's been very stellar offensively tonight, contributing in any way he can, a couple of points. And he's also been involved in a few rough altercations. That's picked up the intensity in today's game. Outside shot, turned aside. And now, Ohsweken has possession. They stretch it to half. Streaking in was Rudy George, but a good stick coming from the defense of Southwest. Here comes Bergsma. Bergsma gets away from Martin and Miracle. Split them perfectly. Up top for Resport. Board comes to the near side. Picking it up is the Southwest right-handed shooter. Now it's on the far wall. Cutting into the middle, Gage Board. He's got time and space. Shot turned aside by the netminder Lazar. Lazar been tested in all aspects of the floor, and that'll be staying in the possession of Ohsweken. 4:05 into this quarter. Ohsweken has the 2-goal advantage. Roger Weiss gets it to the far side. They bring it to the near side in the corner. Weiss wants it back up top. Can't connect. Von Harris has got some room. There's a shot. Better saved by Grant Crowley. Loose ball on the turf. Becker gets called for interference, and that'll be possession awarded to Southwest. This is the last time these two teams will meet. Southwest fell to the Oshweken Demons in their home opener, as there's a big hit in open floor. Huge hit. As slow to get up to the floor is number 13, Jordan Dance. Dance gets it back, he scores! That's the best way to get up from a hit. You gotta take a hit to make a play, and what an individual effort by Jordan Dance. Shake off the hit and just turn and release. It's 13-12. So after the Demons came back to start the fourth quarter with 3 goals of their own, marked that 2 in a row for the Southwest Cyclops. Face-off violation against Mike Atwood, who hasn't taken all the draws, which is rare for the Oshweken Demons. A couple of people have been in the dot. Bergsma, of course, taking the draws along with Corbett. There's an outside shot. 3 in a row. We're tied once again. That one's Brady Heseltine's. Brady Heseltine, just 10 seconds later, makes it a game, 13-13. And as I just mentioned, Mike Atwood not taking all the draws. This time it's Von Harris in the dot, who is, I believe, if you're counting at home, their 3rd Demon to take the draw tonight. Loose ball battle won by number 20 of the Demons. That's Joe Miracle. Miracle just getting away from Krantz. Ian Martin, now the right-handed sniper, gets it down low to the corner. They cross the crease. Martin's just trying to cause a little havoc in the middle. Crowley steps out, and public address announcer, 13th woo of tonight's game. Corbett has it on the far side. Comes to Jordan Dance. Dance down low into the corner. Gotta love fun lacrosse games like this. 13-13. It spells nothing but overtime, but how about a highlight reel dandy? 14-13 in favor of the Southwest Cyclops. What a goal, and what an individual effort from the Cyclops, number 44, Spencer Pike. Pike, his second of the contest, and he's having a huge outbreak game, just coming in clutch. And they have their fourth in a row and take the 1-goal lead. Demons bench and Demons coaching personnel and staff just trying to calm everyone down. Lots of time, they're saying. And it is true, we still have 9 minutes and a little bit of change left to play. Overtime possibility tonight. Picked up by Jameson. Jameson, number 6 for the Demons. Quickly they come across the floor. Rudy George spins away out of travel. Coming on to help him is Roger Weiss. George gets it over to Harris, who's got lots of room to wind and fire. And wow, Roger Weiss picked the top left corner on Grant Crowley. Last time I checked, this was not an all-star game, but this is becoming just a shooting clinic. The goaltenders doing absolutely everything they can for each team tonight. But when you see shooters like this, as now Brock Farmer, who just got out of the box for a 5-minute major, could be heading back for another. Right off the draw, Bergsma got ran over from behind. And yes, they're going to kick him out. Brock Farmer's going off, and that'll be his second major of the game. Farmer's done. He can hit the showers early. They're going to give him 5 in a game, I believe, at least, as he takes the walk of shame across the turf here at C-Lax. Big loss for the Ohsweken Demons. One of their big offensive and big physical threats hits the showers early. We'll see what the call is. Could be more than a 5, but no penalty on the board yet. We're going to let the refs figure that out. We'll pause quickly. We'll be back. We have 14-14 on the board, 8:45 left in the fourth. So they give him another 5. 5 minutes on the board. This is the seventh power play for the Southwest Cyclops. They're 4 for 6, operating at 66%. Down low to the corner. Up top to Heseltine, through low to Dance. Dance backpedals, gets it up to Heseltine. There's a shot. Well wide of the net, picked up by Dan Keene. They have 5 on the clock. Dan Keene winds and fires. Lazar went down and made the save. Ohsweken, fantastic job killing off their last 5-minute penalty assessed to Brock Farmer. They're going to have to do it again. 14 on the shot clock. Ian Martin gets sent to the turf. In there to help is Von Harris and number 28. And now, with that, it's possession awarded to Southwest. Officials not enjoying the heckling coming from the Ohsweken bench, but tonight's officials are doing a good job. All the penalties I've seen so far have been penalties, but they've definitely been a lot more towards the Ohsweken Demons. This is their 7th look on the power play. Ohsweken's had 2 looks on the man advantage. They go down to the crease. I might be seeing another penalty coming against Ohsweken. This one will be a bench penalty if they keep up what they're saying. As John Zabo, today's crew chief, warns them to shut up. Southwest now. Still lots of time in the power play, 3:30 to go. Fakes the shot, goes down low to the crease. Comes around up top, they get it through Dan Keene. Underhand shot, and that's going to be low. Over and back is avoided, 10 on the shot clock. Dan Keene coming in, gets it down low to the crease. Stepping away from traffic, they go to the near crease, but the pass just misses. Picking it up, underhand shot, not in time. Shot clock violation. That's an official's timeout, they're saying, with 6 minutes, 48 seconds, but a questionable call by the official as Ohsweken was on a break. We'll step aside, don't you go anywhere. The remainder of tonight's contest is next. .648 remaining in the fourth quarter. But here in this old barn, the scoreboard only goes up to 3 periods and has the fourth as overtime. We're not there yet, but it very well could be a possibility. Here comes Southwest back the other way. With some room, they get a shot, but Jake Kranz just couldn't get a better look for a goal. Cody Ward battling for it. Kranz also in there. Sent to the turf by the Demons, Von Harris. Ohsweken picks up and controls. Harris trying to connect with Rudy George. They go low into the corner. And back comes Southwest. So it has been confirmed that Brock Farmer, of course, gets the 5, and that's his second, which carries a game. Down low into the corner. We will rock you playing here in the building, as this has been one of those games that could go down in history as a very back and forth game. Lots of history to still write itself with 5:54 to go. Lazar stretching the floor, couldn't connect with Wenster Green. Battle continues, picked up on the turf by the Southwest Cyclops. Wenster Green gets a good slash in, and coming to the near side for a change is Southwest. As mentioned, this is the last two times this team will meet each other. Barrie and Niagara play tomorrow for the final time, as we're in the late half of this C-Lax campaign. Heseltine up top, goes through dance, back to Heseltine. Underhand shot, going down is Jake Lazar. Lazar to Montour, underhand, he scores! Tommy Montour, give him his 4th of the game and give the assist to Jake Lazar. Talk about the shorthanded work from these Oshweken Demons. That's been a story of tonight's game. You take away the shorthanded goals Ohsweken's had, I believe that's 3 now for them, it would be a completely different story. So fantastic job by the Demons defensively to just open up the floor. And Montour, who's been known to take a few penalties in his day, has been contributing offensively, putting 4 past the netminder, Grant Crowley. Keene gets it up top, 15-14, 29 goals in tonight's game. They'd like to make it 30 here as the Southwest Cyclops trying to tie it up. Loose ball picked up by Von Harris. He's got some room. Dan Keen's back. There's a shot turned aside by the netminder. Crowley to gauge board. They're coming on the far side, but they're going to slow it down here as they still have 45 in the man advantage. Across the floor they go up top to Corbett. Corbett gets it back. Looks for a shot. Elects to pass. Coming in is Jordan Dance. That shot, underhand attempt, goes wide. 7 on the shot clock. Loose ball. Battle continues here on the near wall. Von Harris gets some help from Kyle Jamieson. Full reset now as Southwest just slides it to Jordan Dance. Up top, there's a shot that rings on the goaltender's best friend, the left post. The post all the way back down 200 feet to Grant Crowley. And now it's at half with Heseltine. Heseltine down low to the corner. Lots of time. They come to Jordan Dance. A shot right into the Demons logo. Poor shot from Jordan Dance. Dance slashes number 28 for the Demons. That's Wayne Van Every. Van Every took that one, and now he's got possession. Van Every, known as Wayner by his teammates, dishes it off. Montour, he's got 4. Goes down low to Van Every as they drew a penalty on the play. 6-on-5. There's a shot turned aside by Crowley, shoulder save. And with that, 3:14 remains. John Zabo picks up the slashing call, sending the Southwest Cyclops to the box. So it's the slash that I was talking about that happened just past the tack line here. Dance goes off for slashing. Time of that penalty is 9 minutes and 46 seconds. Ian Martin with possession through Weiss. And Van Every, they're cycling the ball off ball. Really doing a good job opening shooting lanes. There's a shot from Von Harris, but it's wide. Ian Martin's back. 1-on-2, looking to get at this Southwest. Squirts back all the way other way. Here comes Southwest. They need to get back. 2-on-1. Von Harris got Crowley looking to his left and rings it off the near post. Ian Martin picks it up. We're under 3 to play. Settling it down. 25 on the shot clock. Roger Weiss, using his experience and using his knowledge wisely, as now he's opening up for an underhand shot. Moves it to Ian Martin, who just puts it right in the stick of Grant Crowley. Crowley finds Kranz, and they're coming across 2-on-3 over the attack line. DiFrancesco joining the rush, Dan Keen as well, and late off the bench is the Elijah Printup. Rebound, and they score! Right on the crease, tie game, 15-all as the roof gets lifted off C-Lax. How about that? Scott DiFrancesco puts it home, and it's 15-all with 2:10 remaining. Atwood and Bergsma go to the dot. Key draw here. It's a short-handed marker, and talk about short-handed play by both of these clubs. Face-off, one back by Atwood, a clean draw win. And he dishes off for Montour. Atwood goes to the bench. Miracle comes on for him. Miracle and Roger Weiss and their #1 power play unit goes to work. Dance in the box for slashing. Up top, Roger Weiss. Weiss behind the back pass. Van Every the shot. Got Crowley on his ground off the goal post. And it goes off the roof. Possession stays with the Demons. Under 120 seconds to go. Montour up top for Roger Weiss. The shot wide off the dasher board. Curran, he's got Spanger. The pass just short. Matt Spanger couldn't get a good look. Kranz has it. The shot, he hits the crossbar. That one bounces all the way back, and now Bryden Curran takes over. Fast-paced lacrosse, under a minute and a half to play. 15-all here from C-Lax Community Center. Montour takes a swing at Jake Kranz and pops out. Here comes number 28, Wayne Van Every. Ian and Martin on the crease, they score. The goaltender unsure if that was actually a goal as they question if it was in the crease. And John Watson, slow to put his hands up, kind of guessing himself that one in the net. 16-15 is now going to be the score, and now John Szabo and Watson have a few words. They're going to leave it as a goal. But with that, Ohsweken takes that 1-goal lead. There's just a $1.08 to play. We'll see what happens here. Atwood goes to the draw against Corbett this time. Atwood just uses his muscles and gets that one in his strength. Atwood has it now in his own end deep. That pass was intended to go up to Printup, but Corbett finds it. Patrick Corbett spinning away from Elijah Printup, trying to get a timeout, and they're finally going to get it. Real late call by the officials on the timeout as they couldn't hear, but they did get the whistle blown in time. So 50 seconds remaining on the game clock. Unsure of how many seconds on the shot clock as it's been reset, but there should be about 25 or 24 seconds left on the shot clock with 50 left on the game clock. Be sure to stick around for the 3-star selections of today's game. Following the final buzzer, we'll conclude it up with a quick recap, some final stats, scores from around the National Lacrosse League. It was 6-5 in favor of the Buffalo Bandits. Toronto tied it again. So they're going back and forth as well. So we'll find out if Grant Crowley is coming out of the net. He's not in the net right now, and I don't plan, and I don't expect him to going back as he takes a step into the bench. So they'll play 6-on-5. Empty cage for the Southwest Cyclops. Corbett's going to start with the ball up top. Dan Keene gets the ball up top. They do put 25 seconds on the shot clock. So Keene to Corbett, here we go. Dan Keene up top, they just tried to feed that through the middle. Not the best chance. Jake Lazar could have threw that one all the way down, but he does a smart decision and calls for a 30-second timeout. Can't ask for much more exciting finish than we have here tonight. 31 goals have been put up in today's game. Grant Crowley now slowly making his way back into the net as we see Southwest and Ohsweken talking it up and just drawing up some last-minute plays. If you recall, the last time these two teams met, I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, 7-0 was the score for the Oshweken Demons in the opening quarter. But they battled back. They made it 7-5. Couple goal differential the entire game. But it was Ohsweken coming up with that big 4-goal victory back at the ILA just a few weeks ago. This is week 6, opening game. One more game on the schedule in week 6. Niagara playing host to the Barrie Blizzard. Here we go. Von Harris has possession. Crowley in its net. 25 on the shot clock. Harris, he's got some room. Bryden Kern pushes him down low. Harris crossed the crease. Big stop by Grant Crowley. Loose ball recovered by the Demons. Full 30. The shot clock shut off. 25 on the game clock. Van Every. Bounce pass. Connects. They get it to the far side. With the ball is Joe Miracle. Miracle spinning away from traffic. Just trying to kill out the game clock. 10 more seconds to go. They get it up top to Montour. Montour looking to shoot, but he's just going to pop out. 5 on the game clock. That should do it. And that will be it for tonight's game. Ohsweken does that like their pros. 16-15, the final score. Can't ask for a better lacrosse game here tonight. So for the 3rd consecutive time this season, Ohsweken gets the W against the Southwest Cyclops. Cyclop fans, of course, go home empty-handed, and that's their 5th loss of the season, and that might be it for the Southwest Cyclops. Unfortunate with all the effort that they've put out this year. They're 2-5 now on this season and will remain in last place, 4 points behind the Barrie Blizzard, Oshweken Demons, Niagara Lock Monsters, and Durham Turf Dogs. Let's take a look at today's 3 stars of the game. A couple players from each team we can talk about. And when you look at all the stats and add everything up, you got to think at who you could choose. And you could almost choose a goaltender. Jake Lazar and Grant Crowley put on quite a show in today's game. Today's 3rd star. Today's star is brought to you by the JVI Sport Network. Today's 3rd star coming from the South West Cyclops, and that's the draw man, Patrick Corbett. Corbett ended up with 3 goals, 2 beautiful highlight reel goals, and definitely put on a show for the fans here at the C-Lax Community Center. 2nd star going to the Ohsweken Demons, and that's number 28 in Wayne Van Every. Van Every took a few penalties of his own, was able to take a hit to make a play, and that was the difference. He had 4, count them, 4 goals total tonight, and a 3 assist, if my stat sheet is correct. Other star to give out, and that's the number 1 star, and that's Tommy Montour. Montour had a game to remember. He got absolutely sent to the turf, destroyed, got right back up, quick release, and beat Grant Crowley to take their first lead of the game. He added 2 more, and he ended up with 3 goals himself. Fantastic game here at the C-Lax Community Center. Final score, 16-15 in favor of the visiting Ohsweken Demons. Quick reminder, tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock start, we'll be live at 1:55 from the Meridian Center in downtown Niagara. On behalf of the entire crew, I'm Spencer Tangway, and on behalf of C-Lax, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you south tomorrow in Niagara.
Alrighty,